Hi, welcome back. Hopefully you can see me okay. I thought I'd share real quick a few things that I got, from the Target dollar spot. These weren't all $1, some of them are, but they were all $5 or less. And it's not that much stuff. I'm just gonna share because I'm gonna do an exercise with some of it. And hopefully don't, pop an eye out or break my skin open or something, which I'll show you. Okay, one thing I got real quick I'll show you is this planner, which I don't even really need, but it was $3 at the dollar spot. So I was hoping that having a planner like this might help me organize like content for each month and try and get myself on an upload date or schedule. And we'll see if that actually happens. I'm going to really try. It has like the plastic on each side, and it's this like, I don't know, weird plastic. I'm not really sure why that is, but whatever. And then this is like paper, and it's got just your typical like 2-year calendar. My son had a doctor's appointment. It's just got your regular like month calendar in it, and behind each page is like the notes page. So you can add to it if you wanted to be more specific. I have like birthdays and things written in on here, and then then immediately following the months are these note pages. There's only just 2 of them, which are the same as the ones that are behind anyways. Or I guess there's probably a few. Maybe just 2, I don't know. And then they have, I've been kind of doing a mix of like journaling-ish and writing down some goals and things that I want to remember. But they have the dates across the top, and then it's numbered 1 through 31. But what I've been doing, as weird as this is I've been circling the month and then the day for when I'm writing. Or if I've already done that and I'm gonna follow up on the same page and I'll write the actual date in. But I don't know if that's what it's intended for or just a decoration. But yeah, I kind of like that. And then in the back of it, there's quite a few pages of like this kind of like journal notebookish stuff. And then there's like the grid. So if you wanted to draw things, do like bullet journal style stuff in the back, there's that. And then there's a good amount of pages of the grid too, same with the other stuff. And then the very last page, it's a folder. So if you wanted to stick things in your planner. So yeah, that was $3. I don't know if they'll still, they had a bunch of different ones. I don't know if they'll still have them in the Target dollar spot just to have fun. I got this set of 3. And honestly, I think I got it on a different day because they didn't have these when I went and bought this, but it was like 2 or 3 days later. I went for something and they have like this double-ended marker and then a double-ended highlighter and a pen. And I was like, you know what? That'll be fun. Maybe it'll encourage me to write in it. So I got those. And then this is what I'm going to work with today. There's a light exercise band, a heavy, and a medium resistance band. These were 3 for $5. They don't feel great. I am not gonna lie. I am a little bit nervous. I did try one day randomly to throw the light one around my legs and do like a squat type exercise, and it didn't go super well. It kept rolling up, and I felt like when I tried to do it with arms that I was going to snap it and it was going to snap in my face. But I'm going to try and modify some stuff and see if I can use them, because for $5, if you're able to still find them at your Target and like me wanted to try out some resistance bands, hey, why not? Like, I'll do a video and it'll either be horrible or maybe successful or a little bit of both. So there's light, medium, heavy. The last thing I'd got in the Target dollar spot, which the price was probably on the plastic good one, this was I think $1. And there's no magnet on the back. I have this big like clip magnet and I'm using it on the fridge. And I don't know, I just like having a calendar on the fridge. I write in people's birthdays, school stuff. Yeah, so they're just tear off. Yeah, so this is all that I got from the Target dollar spot recently-ish. But I'm going to try and exercise with these bands and let you know. I don't even know if there'll still be any, because when I looked early in January, there was only like 4 boxes of the resistance bands because other people probably have the same idea to try them out, and I have a bad feeling they're gonna suck. But you know what? Let's have a little fun and see how it goes. So wish me luck, and hopefully at the end of this I'll still have both eyes. Okay, so alright, so I've got my bands, and I'm casting onto my TV it said it's a resistance band workout for beginners. I've already gone down, used the treadmill, done a little bit of light exercise, then I took a shower and put on makeup so I didn't look completely wrecked in just at least one of my videos. And I'm not going to do anything too crazy because I did already work out today, but I have been really wanting to do a review on these, and I can already tell you it's going to be awful. I can't remember if I already talked about this because I filmed like the first part of this a while ago, but this is so thin. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's just, I don't know. I can see my fingers through it. So I'm gonna be careful because I obviously don't want this to snap in my face. The heavy one is definitely thicker, which is good, and it's got more resistance. And the medium one, I suppose I could end up seeing myself using this the most if it works out. But it's still pretty thin in comparison. So I already feel like I'm not gonna be impressed. You're probably not gonna be impressed. Might be kind of comical. The only one I've really tried was the light one, and I didn't really try it that much. I just tried to put it up around my thighs to do like a squat exercise, and it rolled all around. So I don't know what I'll use these for, but I will try and incorporate them. I mean, I know that there's a lot of arm workouts that you can use. I only have 2 3-pound weights. I don't have any other weightlifting stuff. Not that I'm into weightlifting, but it's definitely something I've considered. So I thought that maybe the resistance bands would be like a fun, easy, less expensive way to start. This is the least expensive way to start with resistance bands, since they were $5 in the Target dollar section. But all right, you ready to watch the disaster that is the Target dollar spot resistance band review? Alright, so I started with the medium because that's kind of what was in the video, as she was using the medium, and it's awesome for arm workouts. Actually, I was impressed once I was being guided by somebody who knows what they're doing with bands, how much of a resistance I felt in my arms and how nice like it was to have such a cheap instrument for something like that. My legs, as you could see, maybe somebody with considerably smaller thighs than me could actually really use these and enjoy them, but I definitely would say if you're a bigger girl like me and you're trying to use resistance bands to get into upping your game for your workout, you definitely want the more structured ones. Like I've seen where like Buff Bunny and different companies who sell like the ones that are usually fabric with like a rubber type lining, but they're thick and very, very structured, which I can't imagine there's any way they would roll on you. But I really struggled to get these to lie flat across my thighs. I was able to do like an ankle workout, and that was nice, but definitely impressed for my arms. Otherwise, they're not great. I'd say, especially if this light one, I feel like it would snap. The medium isn't much better, but I might feel more comfortable with it. The heavy one is definitely, I would consider using this one a lot for like ankle leg workouts. It's really thick, it feels really structured. If they still have them, I don't know, but hopefully you enjoyed watching me struggle to have these lie flat across my large thighs. So yeah, they didn't really work out for that, but definitely for $5 if you wanted some resistance bands for your arms, I'd say it's worth it. Especially if you want to just try it out like I did. Like I've looked at resistance bands but never bought them, never like fully committed to the purchase. But these being $5, I figured that's a perfect way to jump in and try it. And I definitely would continue to use these for arm workouts, absolutely. If you really enjoy it though and you wanted to do leg workouts and you have bigger thighs, I think even bigger muscular thighs would have a really hard time keeping these on. But if you really enjoyed it, to definitely invest in something more structured. But like I said, you know, it's cool to try out if you just wanted to try resistance workouts. And if you had smaller thighs, to do thigh ones. But otherwise, arms, hey, definitely something to look into if they still have them at your Target dollar spot. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.